While being one of the many lesser-known incarnations of the famous web-slinger, Miles Morales is enjoying a large boon in popularity due to Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse and now Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales. This entry into the Spider-Man gaming lexicon is a worthy successor to the many that have come before it. While this 7 to 10 hour outing has been compared to a lengthy DLC quest, it packs more than enough content to stand on its own. Spider-Man Miles Morales takes place in the same familiar backdrop of Manhattan, with a particular focus on Harlem. Peter is off on a holiday vacation with MJ and leaves Miles as the city's sole protector in his absence. This maiden voyage for the Miles Spider-Man in training offers some fresh foes to tackle, while also incorporating some of Peter Parker's rogues gallery. This narrative acts as a side story companion to the 2018 entry that offers a welcome distraction to play through while we wait for Parker's eventual return. Miles Morales is a gorgeous game to behold. I thoroughly enjoyed playing it as a launch title for my PS5 and it didn't disappoint. While also offered on the current gen PS4, I believe it's best played on the PS5. The ray tracing and improved frame rates enhance the experience tenfold in my opinion. There's nothing quite like swinging between buildings in Manhattan or just taking in some of the beautiful scenery the game has to offer. I didn't think the developers could possibly make Spider-Man look any better in a video game, but I was sorely mistaken and I couldn't be happier about it. Not too much has changed from its predecessor, but the new add-ons help give the game its own unique identity to keep it from simply being a palette swap from the previous entry. Miles has a lengthy wardrobe, just like Peter did, to help players customize their playthroughs. However, he has about half the gadgets that Parker had access to. Upon initial inspection, I thought this would be a letdown, but it doesn't hurt the gameplay at all. Miles Morales is a living representation of the old saying that less is more. In addition to his suits and gadgets, Miles comes with his own unique skill tree that blends skills from 3 different categories. The mission structure brings all of the crime-fighting favorites from the last game, but also adds in a few new side quests to keep the game from being stale, and it all works perfectly. Miles can now take on missions for people in the neighborhood through his app to keep up with the moniker of the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. When first announced, we all thought this would be a full-length adventure like the previous game, but what we ended up was something smaller and more intimate that brought back many of the things we loved and gave us a bunch of things we didn't even know we wanted. Spider-Man Miles Morales is a worthwhile addition to any gamer's collection and a great launch title to help showcase the new PlayStation 5.